SoundMeFreely.
Ready, Sonic? Fool. Something wrong, Sonic? Of course not, fool. I am a sacred sword. It begins. Right, and quickly. Whoa, don't go dropping me now. Just as I suspected. Well done. It's ours for the taking. Who'd have thought this was here? Look out! Well, do something! What stays you? Jump! Oh dear. We're going to fall! Ah! Let's get down there in haste! Don't let go of me! What is the problem? How fare you, Sir Knave? Just a little more. Make haste, and be done with it already. This should be about the halfway mark. Rather, there's still halfway left to go. Something wrong? We still have a ways to go. Put some effort into it, Squire. Give it everything you've got. That's the spirit! Time to collect those rings. Just don't miss any of them. Mind that you take no damage. Right. Pay heed to your surroundings. Just keep cutting them down. I was forged ready, knave. Acquire the rings, but miss nary a one. Let not a single one go. Continue defeating the enemies in succession. If by smacking down you mean defeating them, yes. All you have to do is avoid the townsfolk. Right. Don't worry, they won't miss you. This should be easy if you have indeed become a tried and true knight. You fool! How do you expect to succeed with such a simple-minded strategy? Simply go for the goal before time runs out. What could be more simple? It may be a race against time, but you must not neglect other important elements. It would be convenient if there were something to show us the hiding place. None whatsoever. Our only choice is to conduct a thorough search. Mind your footing. Let's try up there. Let us descend. Something is amiss. Pay heed. Let's take it slow. Can't we get over there somehow? Forward charge! Sonic, wait. I'd say up is the way. Down is the way, I'd say. There is more to it than simply running. You must find the shortest route yourself. You must have overlooked something. Search every nook and cranny. You fool, you're not guarding or evading at all. Fool, have you forgotten about Soul Surge? You have other options for attack. Don't simply collect rings. Maintaining the ring chain is very important. You must master skills that can reliably take down enemies. Evade, evade! It's not very knightly, but sometimes you must leap over things. Fool, haven't you figured out what you're supposed to do yet? You stingy fool. A knight must be more generous. That's what you get when you don't memorize the route. Talk about learning the hard way. Pay close attention to the time whenever you pass through a gate. You're wasting too much time. Focus on your goal. You may think you have searched thoroughly, but you may have overlooked something. One can get a powerful boost from a jump panel. A good slashing should destroy the white stones in your path. This bag contains many rings and other items. Corner poles let you hurtle through the air by spinning around them. The soul gauge goes up when you touch this brave fairy. This fairy is normally hidden, but they say good things happen to those who find it. What's this? Even I can't cut through that? And look at my precious blade! The enemy draws near, Sonic. This will be a fine challenge. The enemy! Prepare for battle! Don't let your guard down. An ambush? Quick, ready yourself. Stay sharp. This one's a full-fledged knight. Don't lose your focus. A creature of the underworld. That's another creature from the underworld. The enemy floats through the air. Danger comes from all directions. Successive attacks are the key. Indeed, you must press the attack, fast and furious. It's on the wall. This is an unfavorable position. Don't fall into its trap. Do not try to make contact. Attacking would cause more problems than it would solve. Beware the will-o-wisp! Will-o-wisp. Avoid attacking at all costs. It's fit for a knave like you. Don't let its movements fool you. Be very careful. It's quite agile, as you can see. That's the creature that was on the wall. Beware. It may move differently down here. Its mode of attack remains the same wherever it is. Keep an eye on your distance from it. That's the creature that was on the wall. Beware. It may move differently down here. Fool, don't overestimate yourself. You must always be prepared. Don't let it touch you. It's poisonous, you know. This slime is poisonous. Watch out for that arrow. Defend yourself. There'll be an opening when the shield is lowered. You can deflect the light ray. Fire Blitz, look out! Thunder Blitz, look out! If frozen, get moving again by shaking the Wii remote. The Ice Blitz will freeze you solid. You'll be unable to move, and worse if you take any damage. The Venom Blitz will poison you. Beware your remaining rings. Panic Blitz. If it strikes you, things no longer appear as they truly are. Stone Blitz. It is a deadly petrification attack. That thing is trouble up close. Either defeat it quickly or avoid it somehow. He's got a big weapon, but if you get close, he might try to grab you too. You had better free yourself, quickly. Don't be afraid of their spear's long reach. Beware! This one launches a special attack when it leaps into the air. Here it comes. You can slay them when they leap. Watch for it. Watch out, above you. Watch out, below you. To your left, watch out. To your right, watch out. Evade right or left. There's no evading right or left this time. Jump! You'll be knocked off your feet. Jump over. Now is your chance. Go! Defend yourself. Now is your chance to strike. Now, just keep slashing. Dodge, dodge. You'll never get anywhere like this. Go full force with Soul Surge. Listen carefully. Timing is everything. Swing your sword at exactly the right moment. Timing is everything in a heated battle. Try to land a single solid blow at just the right time. Don't fail me with those knavish skills of yours. A perfect foe for you to train with. Not bad, I suppose. Not bad for a knave. Let's finish this, here and now. Onward, Sonic, Knight of the Wind. Well done, Knight of the Wind. Indeed, but it is not over yet. Are you ready? Here he comes! Fool, don't give up so easily! Keep looking for an opening! There's nothing to fear, as long as you do as I say. Don't overestimate yourself. After all, he is king, and the leader of the Knights of the Round Table. You're losing your temper over a mere knave. You can't defeat us now. Hush up and fight. This is where we separate the knights from the knaves. Are you going to take that from him, knave? Never underestimate your foe. What's wrong, knave? Where did that fire in your belly go? Listen, take care of the situation at hand, and you can complain all you want later. Oh, you underestimate him, King Arthur. He also has a big mouth. I had really hoped for more time to train you. They are not of this world. We still have a ways to go. You must weaken him even more. Use his charge attack against him. A full frontal attack. You can avoid it with a level-headed response. This is a good chance to strike back. Here it comes. Get ready to dodge side to side. It seems the soul gauge rises when you slash this. Don't get flustered trying to dodge. Try jumping over it. Evasion is the only way. Use Soul Surge while in the air. Now show me you can land a combo. Strike back when he attacks. Now is your chance. Time your attacks to your opponents. After him, quick. After him. Remain calm. Swing your sword in time with your opponent's attack. Carefully watch for your opponent's attack. Jump. Swing your sword. Haven't you noticed yet? You can beat back his attacks. Time for some close quarters combat. End it quickly. Lancelot is a powerful foe. Stop your belly aching and fight! The true power of the most powerful of knights. What a spectacular sight. You're not going to catch him off guard. Attack with everything you've got. A job well done. Fool, I could say the same about you. You've finally achieved true knighthood, I suppose. I suppose you might qualify as a knight now. Here it comes. Defend! Defend! I can see that! Are you going to defend or not? Your attacks aren't getting through. You must remain calm. Try to remain calm. Are you going to let him talk to you like that? You don't have to tell me that. Go! Go! He is as powerful as I feared. Your foe is a knight of the Round Table. Do not let your guard down. Here is where he really shows us what he's made of. This is no time to be joking around. Be careful now. This is where the real fight begins. Don't let him talk to you like that, knave. I agree completely. I don't know. I think I'd have to agree. Knave fits you to a T. That's only because he's still a squire. Bumbling fool, put some more effort into it. See, it's just as I was saying. Me? Did it ever cross your mind that it was your swordsmanship? He leaves himself exposed during his aerial attack. Watch for the perfect moment to strike. Those kicks break through your guard. Dodge them instead. It's no use attacking while he is defending. Wait for the moment he lets his guard down. He launches a ranged attack after striking that pose. Either evade it or attack before he can. His Chaos Punishment attack lets him teleport right in front of you. Fight back, but remain calm. That attack of his sends everything in the area flying. Stay away when he uses it. There's a small window of opportunity before his attack. Try to exploit it. That's Gawain, Knight of the Sun. He's a formidable opponent. What are you blathering about? You'd better brace yourself because here he comes. Excellent. It seems your foe has lost the will to fight. You act as if you already knew Sir Gawain. Beware. Sir Gawain is a skilled warrior. Evade his attack while looking for the right time to attack. He's defending himself. Fall back for now. Stop fooling around. Look for a hole that can shatter his defense. We have a thing or two to show you as well. I could say the same about you. Did you hear that? Well? Are you going to ramp up your attacks or not? Fool, this is no time for taunts. Strike while his guard is down. Here he comes. Defend when you must, but keep an eye out for your chance to strike. Careful now. There's no telling what his next attack might be. Strength alone does not equal victory. Look for the perfect time for a counterattack. This will end badly if you don't do something. Have you figured out the counterattack timing yet? As a knight yourself, can't you sense the weight the king's orders must have on him? The king's orders to his knights are absolute, and they'll obey them to the death. He's past the point of reason. It's too late for that. He's got a bloodthirsty look in his eyes. People don't like to lose for many reasons, but it doesn't always make them bad people. Helping those in need is what chivalry is all about. He takes big swings, which means his attacks are slow. That's your chance for a quick counterattack. No one can get near while he dances wildly like that. Look for an opening until he stops. He not only attacks while in midair, he has an attack ready for when he lands. It appears that first attack was a feint. Counterattack before his next strike. Don't let your guard down after he takes flight. He's going to come at you with a dive attack. Fool, he's defending himself. Back to square one. Watch for his charge. Your only choice is to guard against that mad rush. He went under? Beware! He may pop up right before your eyes. Gawain's sword Galatine is made for both close and long-range attacks. Stay back too far, and he will get you with a ranged attack. Most of his attacks are big swings. Evade an attack and quickly strike back. He's nothing but trouble. You have to engage him in close combat and then go for a quick win. Your best chance is the moment he lets go of Galatine. That's when you must close in and attack. Use all that you've learned so far. Now you must show her what you're capable of. Well now, you have defeated Percival. I still think you're a knave. As I told you, she has the ability to back up her title, Knight of the Grail. I warned you that she was a formidable foe. Enough with those pointless attacks. Indeed. You'd better quickly put some distance between you, or you'll suffer a counterattack. I'm afraid I have to agree with her. Is that your best comeback? I taught him everything he knows. Don't get cocky now. Watch for her next attack. But do you have the right to claim the side of justice when you can't see evil for what it is? That's right. He wasn't summoned from another world to play games. I'm impressed that you could stand up against the Knight of the Grail. But you still have work to do. I'd button that smart mouth of yours before you regret it. You do see who the bad guy is here, don't you? They are to his knights. I beg to differ. She actually never knows when to stop. Don't let her get to you like that. Her attacks are swift. Try to gauge when they will come. You can meet her airborne charge attack with a good anti-air attack. How about defending against that charge attack and countering when you see an opening? That attack is also a counter to your airborne attack. Her defense is ironclad. You will need some sort of an attack that can break through. Now she's covered in flames! Evade! Evade! Her actions are like clockwork. Look for the opening and exploit it. Don't be fooled by tricky moves. There has to be an opening somewhere. She is nimble, but you should watch and wait for a chance to rush in for the kill. True Knight Sonic, now is the time to unleash Excalibur's power. Only you can restore peace to this world. There is nothing Excalibur can't cut through. Such attacks are futile. Nonsense! I'll brush it aside with a single swing. There's no use attacking in this situation. You must wait for your chance to close in for the kill. Do you actually believe that such a place would function properly? Foolish wizard, you're willing to sacrifice countless others just to escape your own sorrow. She appears quite worn down. You could probably get through to her now. Yes, Sonic. End this once and for all. You're mistaken if you think this is the limit of Excalibur's power. No, it will not be an end, but rather a beginning to a new story. Don't underestimate Excalibur Reborn. I am going to teach you the error of your ways. You have some nerve trying to decide everyone's future like that. No, if we let you have your way, the world as we know it will be gone forever. Everything must have its end, and we are going to be yours. So even wizards can't know everything, including what the future holds. Get ready for her four-armed attack. Focus on dodging for now. That tail attack is wicked. Wait for a chance to counter. You must find an opening. Look out. Either knock them out of the air or dodge like mad, whichever is easiest for you. Dodge, dodge! You can't possibly keep blocking that! Wait for your chance to counter while your soul gauge goes up. When you see an opening, strike at full force with Soul Surge. Don't miss your chance. Can't you get in close somehow? We'd have a good chance to win if you could close the gap. Yes, you must be prepared for a strong attack by the Knights of the Underworld. Don't overdo it. It's a mist from the Underworld. We don't know what it might do, so beware. The trees are changing into monsters. Ignore them and move on. It looks like a settlement, but there's something wrong about it. It looks like it might have been a settlement, though you could hardly call it that now. We must proceed with all haste. I have a bad feeling. Beware. Nice work. I think you should be able to figure out how to use this pole. A solid kick to this log would probably launch you into the air. There is something strange about these butterflies. Keep them away from you. Better brace yourself. This one's unlike any enemy we've faced before. Never underestimate your opponent, especially when it's a dragon. Fool! Don't get cocky, and stay sharp. Never throw caution to the wind. After all, you never know what to expect. A worthy adversary. You can thank me later. Is that some kind of a thunder dragon? We'll be fine, as long as we don't disturb anything. Beware of cave-ins. We cannot withstand such a blast. Evade the beast's attack by weaving from side to side. Its head. The beast's weak point is on its head. Try to somehow get in closer. Finish the job before you get thrown off. Show it what you're made of. Don't let it throw you off. You fool! Now we have to start all over again. A fireball! Evade! Evade! All that power from just a roar. This pillar. It appears it could snap at any time. Perhaps we could use it somehow. Go quickly, now! We're running out of road here! It should be. Behind a fortification of all places. This looks like some sort of stopping point for those wagons with all the prisoners. That only tells us just how many prisoners they hold. They are being held by the Troll Pack. It appears they have prepared a little welcome for us. Are you ready to deal with it? Fool, this is not a party. Do not let your guard down. It appears to be a collection of prison chambers. The deepest chamber lies ahead. That's it. Good work. This wall looks as if you could break through it with a single hit. The pillar is falling! Bring this pillar down. I concur. Our only choice is to mow it down. How can I relax with a crazy daredevil like you? You'll be the death of us both if you mess up and fall. Please try not to make a mess. Just a little more to go. I'll drive away these bats and whatever else stands in our way. Jump over them. Dodge quickly from side to side. Split it in two with a jumping slash. Cross at the right timing. I'll clear away that hurtling hunk of rock. Time your moves to avoid getting hit. Even I can't cut through molten rock. Look out! Jump! Proceed with caution. The foothold is very narrow here. Attempt a grind on that rail. Jump! Stop it! You're going to make me dizzy. Try to make it all the way to the other side. No turning back now. We'll be burnt to a cinder if you don't do something quickly. You scared the daylights out of me! Don't startle me like that! You can move the slab to one side or the other if you do it just right. It will not last long. Time your moves to avoid being hit. Evade quickly! It appears that this could launch us upward. You can move it to the side. Stab me into the wall and begin your ascent. Merlina, of all people. Make haste. Who knew that Merlina had such tremendous power? This is no doubt the effect of Merlina's high ancient magic. We've come a fair distance. We still have to find the exit. Keep your eyes peeled. Hark! Here's another passage. You have a surprisingly keen eye. Sonic, there's another passage here. Either way is fine, as long as we keep moving forward. What perfect timing! Let's get on board. Having fun, are you? An attack from the water. What next? I don't think they're going to leave us alone. Careful. The whole place is going to cave in. Watch your head! There should be a way out, somewhere past this water tank. It's a giant water tank, storing water for the castle and town. Well done. We've made our escape. Will-o-wisps won't explode when kicked. Oh, just rats. That flood will wash us away. We better wait it out somewhere. Indeed. Cut on through. Open a safe passage. You are able to face foes both left and right while on the boat. Even aboard the boat I am able to attack. Yes, indeed. And it appears the dragon is away right now. Our only way lies through the cave. It's going to collapse! Stop complaining and forge on. Beware of falling stalactites. That is no excuse for having fallen in the first place. Did we just run out of road? It appears so, and we can finally see light. You're not thinking of... Yes, and the black onyx appears as if it's trying to avoid it. That light shining in, and the black onyx. Hurry, before the dragon returns! You'd better hurry, before the dragon comes! That's it, it's in the shadows. Watch them closely to predict the point of impact. Couldn't you use that mushroom to jump to a higher elevation? Reflect the light and then strike that black onyx. This black onyx is vulnerable to light. Start by reflecting that light nearby. It appears to be impassable. Find another way. That's within jumping distance, I'd say. That wasn't much of a road. Look at what the earthquake did to it. This is the last place to be in an earthquake. Beware of falling objects and the ground underfoot. Yes, that's the position. You can cancel even after you're in position. Use one fell swing. A glowing blade means it's your chance for multiple strikes. Go for it. Onward! Sound the battle cry! I'll show you my power. Show them the power of the wind. I know not of defeat. It would seem you are ready. Not bad. What? Are you spent already? Are you sure you belong here? Your skills still require honing. This victory was inevitable. That was the true power of a sacred sword. Something is wrong here. Better be careful. It appears to be more than just a battle. Everyone's acting strange. Let us survey the area ahead. It's no use trying to talk to them while there are enemies around. We're trapped on this bridge. Such is the way it should be. The attack hasn't reached this far yet. Stop your gawking and stay focused. It's a beautiful castle. What, never seen one before? It's a weapon for defending the castle. Fool, take careful aim. Fire away! Don't let your guard down. The enemy could attack at any minute. Better brace yourself. You fool! You're going to get us both killed! I'm not made for this! Good heavens! It looks like a waterway under the castle. I think this is the waterway beneath the castle. Charge! Onward! It will break if you run into it with great speed. Extinguishing fire is mere child's play for me. You can release the bolt by destroying the stopper. If you want to climb the wall, all you have to do is jump. An enemy. You can still attack even if you're on the wall. You are able to change your facing while you're grinding. An enemy. It doesn't matter if you're grinding. Destroy it. Jumping is possible even when you are grinding. That's the spirit. The test is about to begin. If I'm not mistaken, the Lady of the Lake lives somewhere up ahead. Yes, that tree is an important symbol. Yes, the lake is said to lie in the remote part of the forest. A wagon ride wouldn't be bad. It's all right. We're following the road. Whoa, whoa! Don't lose your grip on me! Indeed, this sacred tree protects the forest. It looks like there's some sort of settlement here. Yes, that's right. You should soon be able to see the lake. There it is. There's the lake. Yes, it bears the enchantment of the Lady of the Lake. It appears to be a marsh from here. If we become stuck, we will be unable to return. Yes, but this is the mountainside. They'll be different from the last group. And yet, I remain untouched. Who would have thought there would be a settlement here? From this point on, the forest becomes much more dangerous. Are you ready? I am not some woodsman's axe! What are you talking about? You had better not drop me. Yes, I believe we can use this one. It's too short. That was dreadful. Yes, we should be able to see it up ahead. Enemies! Destroy them, Sonic! Have they run away from somewhere? They're coming down. Watch out! If you cut down this tree, you can get to the other side. Grab on tight to that pole and you can ricochet through the air. Don't let it catch you. Cut your way through it. Getting close to a hornet's nest might make the hornets come out. Careful you're not stung. What? You're not seriously thinking of batting insects away with me. If you begin to sink, then keep jumping to get out. Sonic! Well done. I am Caliburn, the sacred sword of legend. My true power lies locked away, due to the incompetence of the one who wields me. I have a bad feeling about this. Indeed. Undoubtedly, the lair of the dragon lies ahead. Well, isn't this a nice view? This place is so open and wide. Don't get lost. In all likelihood. Try it and see. Don't get carried away. What is that? They have so many captives. Start with the prison wagons. That wagon next. Slip through them and get to the prisoners. Yes, the largest. It only shows they have so many prisoners. We must hurry. It looks like everyone's being held captive. It appears so. Destroy the lock. It would appear so. They appear to be man-made. We have nearly reached our goal. Yes, undoubtedly. Is someone there? You can maneuver left and right while sliding. You can even attack while sliding. A troll pack? It would appear they have been enlisted by the knights of the underworld. They are hurling spears. Dodge to the left and right. It would seem this door is secured with a heavy lock. You could break it to open the door. We should be able to slice right through this door. The pillar is falling. Watch that it doesn't block you. That pillar looks like it could be easily broken. You could use this pillar to crush a bunch of enemies at once. This grass is slowing us down. We had better cut it out of our way. Is there something in the hole? If there are rabbits around here, the area must be relatively safe.